All right, welcome to day 7. That's going to be network discovery, scan to clause. So let's see what this one is about. We're going to dive right in. I've already opened up the target box and the attack box. And we're going to start off by following the instructions here off to the left. We've got nmap, make sure I'm in the right machine, nmap 10.67.136.167 for me. It's going to be different for you. See, that's mine up there, and they've also populated in here. Very nice. So I'm going to go ahead and look at that, and we'll see that there will be 2, according to this, right? TCP or HTTP and FTP. So we can look at the website because they have 80 open. So let's open up Firefox, take a look at the website. And see, here's a little screenshot of what it's going to look like as soon as we can get the Firefox running. We'll pull it down here. Then we're going to do 10.67.136.167. I'm going to close out. Let me see that. All right, cool. So we've got this. And one thing I like to do whenever I look at a web page is just look at the page code to see if there's anything there that has been hidden in the code. It doesn't look like it. At least I'm not seeing anything right now. Okay, so let's go ahead. The next thing we can do is we'll probably look at that FTP is what I would like to do, is go and look at that FTP. I don't know what this is telling us. It seems like it's defaced by bad bunnies. Other services can hide. Okay, so let's look at this. So let's try what they're doing here. They're doing an nmap -p is to scan all ports, not just those frequent ports, which is what nmap does by itself. And then we're going to say script equals banner, and then specify that same IP address. Ooh, we got an error, which means I probably typed something in wrong. Equals banner. I probably misspelled something or used the wrong dashes or something like that. So to avoid that issue, I'm just going to copy exactly what they have there, paste it in here, and then right click, paste here. There we go. Now it's running. I don't know what I typed in wrong. nmap-p-script equals banner. Something's wrong. Oh, I have a dash after my P. Or there's supposed to be a dash after the P, and I did not do that. See that dash right there? I didn't do that. So of course it decided not to run. This is taking a long time. Well, it says get hidden key from here. This has been obviously redacted from the instructions. So I kind of want to do that. So instead of stopping this one that's already running, we're going to go ahead and run a different one because I'm impatient. So while that one's running, we'll go ahead and we'll copy this code over to here to avoid the same kind of mistakes I made in the last step. I'm going to paste that in and hit enter. Let's see. So for name, we're supposed to write in anonymous. So let's see if I can type this in right. YMOUS. Login successful. We're in the system. First thing you do is an ls. We have the key. We want to get the key. So that's downloading the key, right? Get. And it is tbfc underscore qa underscore key 1. So we're going to get key 1. Port command successful. Copy, transfer complete. So, where did it go? Do we have it? Let's see where it went. There it is. So there's the key. Key 1 is Easter with a 3 and then an underscore at the end, it looks like. So is that what we're supposed to type in here? What evil message do you see on top of the website? Oh, I don't think we're there yet. But here it says enter key. So let's say enter key. And we are going to enter, oh no, combine the 3 parts into key 1 underscore key 2 underscore key 3. We don't have all the keys. So we need the rest of the keys. Oh, bummer. Okay. So we've got key 1. We need to find key 2 and key 3. What showed up here? That we've got this weird trinket agent running on this port. So that's interesting. Okay, we got an FTP, we got key 1. And then we want to run netcat. Okay, good job finding the first flag. There is nothing more we can do on FTP server, so let's move on to the custom app on this IP address. Okay, so let's go do that. So we're going to copy this code here. Let's go ahead and just paste it here because this window is open in front of me. And that's the FTP code. Because copy paste hates me on these machines. Only during the Christmas time does this not work. I have no idea why. Okay, so we're going to run this. Succeeded. Type help for commands. So then they went ahead and typed help. Okay, commands help status get key and quit. Well, what should we type there? Let's try get key. Well, first we'll do help to see if help works. Help didn't work because maybe it needs to be uppercase. Okay, so help just keeps, it did work. So we'll type get key. Apparently it's not case sensitive. So there's a second key. So what I'm going to go ahead in here and do is go down to line 2 and type in key 2 and then paste in whatever the heck this is. And right there. Nope, that's not it. Oh boy. This thing hates my guts. Okay, got it. So key 2 is 15 the. Easter 15 the, or Easter is the best? Easter is the what? Easter is the best. Probably because it's Hopsec and it's been pwned by Hopsec. Anyways, we need to get key 3. So, congratulations on capturing the second flag, but where to look for the third one? Till now you've scanned TCP ports, but there's also 6,553 ports for UDP, another transport protocol. You can do UDP scan with the SU command. So let's just type this in because my copy paste is a pain in the butt. -S capital U and then our IP address 67.136.167. -SU not found because I forgot the nmap at the beginning of that. Okay, it doesn't like that. We're just going to do nmap. For those, if you just hit arrow key up, it will cycle through your history of commands that you put in Linux. And, oh gosh, and you really have to know how to spell, which is a serious problem for people like me. And, how did I spell nmap wrong this time? I did the same thing. MAP. No, delete, delete, delete. Nmap, SU, do the stuff, get the thing. Okay, it's going to do all these different things. So it says 53 is open. Okay, so we did get this. 53 is open. After a minute, you see 53 is open. That's connected with DNS. So we're going to do, and I am not typing this out. So we will do a copy paste on this. We're going to do a dig. Okay, we got this in there. Paste it, dig in, and that's the last key. So we've got this. Let's hope it let me copy it. Key 3 is this. So if we put them together using the underscores, we get Easter is the new Xmas. And we don't have to put in the underscores. The underscores are in the keys. So if we go down here, it says, what evil message do you see on the website? Well, no, we're not even there yet, but we did get the key, 1, 2, and 3. The terminal is now available. Okay, so I guess we're going to go to terminal. Oh boy. We do an ls, there's nothing. This is so weird. Okay, so we're in, run the command to get hidden key 3. We did that. Now that you have all 3 keys, you can go into the QA server, which we did. We echo hello world, we echo pwd to see where we are. Okay, so if we do, once you've accessed the console, there's no need to scan the ports, as you can simply ask the OS to listen to the open ports. You can do that by running ss tnlp. Okay, ss unlp. Okay, so these are the ports that are open. With root permissions, you can also view the process column. For now, let's focus on 3306 port, which is default MySQL. Using database require a password for remote clients, but allow unauthenticated logins from a local host. Once you are already inside the host, let's see the command by using the MySQL command. Okay, so we're going to do MySQL -d, we're tbfc qa01-e, and the command we're going to send to SQL show tables. Semicolon to end the SQL statement, and then a quotes to end the text string that we're sending. So, oh, there's a flags. So that's cool. So now we just want to see the flags. So we want to select star as an all from that table flags. Put that back in quotes and run that. So there's our flag. All 3 services discovered. Copy this. Let's see if we'll copy it. All 3. Oh, what's the evil message you found on the website? Oh, wow. So what's the first key? What's the second key? What's the third key? So that's actually the answer here. What is the evil message that we found on top of the website? I don't even remember that part. Let's go back to the address. I thought it was going to be something tricky, so I didn't think that was it. So the evil message that we found was owned by Hopsack. Oh my gosh, we have all of the answers and I didn't even know it. So then we have, I'm just going to copy this whole thing. So this is all 3 keys. Oh, it's not asking for that, so we'll go back. It lets me copy freely from here, just not to here. Okay, we go another one. So we did find all of these. We have all this stuff. And the third key. Oops. What port is the SQL running on? Let's see, where do we find the SQL? Oh, it was in this big listing here. So let's go back, see if we can find it. I think it said 3306. No, that's not it. what does it say? Which port was the MySQL database running on? This is all not it. So here's the ports. It says port stars. Well, here's ports 53, 8000. Well, this just says terminal. That's a good question. I don't know. Where do we see that? Here's ports. And it says 4096. And it's got, is this redacted? 440, no, it's not. It is, it says 4096. That's what, the send? So it's one of these ports, 53, 68, 52, da, 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 da. So it could be running on this one, or I don't know. It's very curious. I'm not sure. Let me see. Let's see. However, let's focus on the 3306, which is the default MySQL. So, is it that easy? The answer is actually in here. The answer is in the instructions. So, yeah, I never trust an answer in the instructions because it seems too easy. But that was it. That was it. We found all of the pieces of this one. So, congratulations, we are done with that day.